reportedly looking to find an edge rusher before the opening of training camp. We're going to talk about that. Hey, C-Dub, we in the building today, holding down for Bobby, who's on podcast, PTO. But we're going to break it all down. Let's get into the mailbag. But first, got to play that intro, though.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central.
All right, Bears fans, welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. And yeah, we've had a pretty busy week there, C-Dub. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I had the flame spray Colin Cowherd real quick. It was wild, man. It was wild. He deserved it, though. That's all I'm going to say. He deserved it.
That was a body bag. That's what you call that. Good way to hold the whole city down, Drip. Hold the whole city
somebody
down,
had to do it, bro. Like these national media motherfuckers, bro. They really getting a little too loose with it, bro. But we'll get into that. We got some voicemails on Colin. He ain't gonna escape unscathed throughout this episode either, bro. But before we get into it, man, so we got word. The Bears may be looking for a pass rusher, an edge before opening of training camp. Now, I felt pretty confident saying that the Bears are probably going to run it, take a look at what they had before they make a decision on, acquiring an edge. Seems like it may be the opposite of that. So when you hear that the Bears are looking for an edge rusher, what does that tell you, C-Dub, specifically about like Travis Gibson, Dominique Robinson, both these players trying to come in, make a name for themselves this season, if the Bears have to go out and get a vet edge instead of starting either one of those guys?
It showed that they're not showing so much confidence in those guys. You guys, DeMarcus Walker in there as well. They don't have the confidence in these guys, and they feel they need help there in that position. And I pretty much said that after free agency, I said that the edge rushing is a little bit lacking, especially with the play that they put on the field last season where we had Jaquan Brisker with the lead sack getter. So, yeah, I like this move. Let's go ahead and, you got the three candidates that everybody looking at. Yannick, you got Jadeveon, and you got Justin Houston out there. I think any one of those guys would be okay. Just to spark up, pump up the competition or pump up the skill in that position.
Do you have is there any one of those guys out of those three that you would prefer the Bears to go after?
Yeah, I would take either one, but at the top of my list would be Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay.
This guy was an all-world defender in college. I think he had the short end of the stick when you talk about injuries, so you couldn't really see his full potential. But when he's in there, you can see the talent that guy can get to the quarterback. It's just his injury history is really bad.
Yeah, the injury history is definitely concerning. I think that's a huge thing there you got to look at and worry yourself with is he going to be able to stay healthy? I like Yannick Ngakoue, and only because I know that there's that thing, he takes plays off, he doesn't always compete as hard, and I understand that. But like when you look at it, like the bro sneezes and gets about 8.5, 9 sacks, bro. Like that's what we need. Like, and yeah. I get it. Like I'll probably be frustrated with them seeing them take plays off for my team, so I understand it. But like Yannick Ngakoue just has that game that to me is just like his ability to get to the quarterback, I think makes everything easier on everybody else, at least for the pass rush part of. So
yeah, absolutely. And when I would probably move more to Yannick too when it comes to motivating and being a leader for the rest of those edge rushers, because I don't think Jadeveon Clowney is up there much of a leader per se. I wouldn't know if he's much of a leader, but I see as this guy's Yannick, he can motivate the other team. Well, either one of these guys should motivate those young guys to go out there and perform. Because
I mean, listen, if you got to go out and get a vet to do your job, you should be taking that personally.
Yes.
That's all I can say with that. You need to be taking that personally, especially Travis Gibson. You've done all this talking, saying that you're going to have a bounce back year. If they got to go out and get a vet because they aren't as confident as you are in your game, that should wake some people up, bro. At least I hope it does.
Hey, bro, then that's saying a lot about Travis Gibson, bro, because when you said that would be the number one guy that'd be in most pressure, bro. Like, do you have the longest tenure here? You know, Robinson, he was a rookie last season. I'm still not giving him a pass, but Gibson, we got our microphone, we got our magnifying glasses on you, my brother. You got to come in here and perform. Yes, you got to come in here and perform, my guy.
So, yeah, if he's not ready to come in and perform, hey, listen, we looking at you like, hey, man, listen, I hope you're not hoping to get that. I hope you didn't start buying that house already because that contract may not be coming your way. If they got to come in and bring in a veteran edge, bro, that may be the writing on the wall for you, man.
bro. It's a shame, man. And man, I'm all pro Chicago Bears, dude. I'm pro Chicago Bears. I'm not gonna take no. I take a liking to players, but I'm always gonna ride with the squad. Now, if
Yeah.
you ain't producing, your ass might be out of here in training camp, bro. So you better hope. You better get out there and play, bro.
We've said it. The one thing that Ryan Post looks at is value. And if you're not providing value, you ain't got to worry about a contract. He gonna come with an offer. He gonna come and be like, hey man, I saw what you did last season. I got 3 for you. You don't want 3, you want 7? Nah, we'll holler at you, bro. We'll holler at you. Because there are some edges coming in this upcoming draft too. The Bears absolutely could look at too. So you don't want to overlook that as well. So we'll end up seeing, man. But it's Saturday. It's mailbag day. Let's go ahead and get to these voicemails. Well, let's play this first one now.
What's up, family? Hey, Bobby, C-Dub, Steve-O, Cognac Boy. What's happening, man? It's your cousin Marcellus from the A, checking in. The time is upon us, my brothers. We are going into training camp this week, and I'm loving the confidence from Justin. I'm loving the confidence from Eddie Jackson. I'm loving it. It's time. Bear down. Hey, and what my country cousin Bobby say? Time to put it on wax, my brother. Time to put it on wax. I've been telling y'all Justin Jones for 4K. He said it himself. He's going to break the record. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. Hey, I love y'all, man. Chicago up. Bear down.
Yeah. Hey, man. That was low key a wrestling promo right there, bro. That's wild, bro. Shout out to that man, bro. Hey, so I think he's referring to. So Justin Fields says that he is going to be trying to pass for over 4,000 yards this year. Eddie Jackson said that he's going to have one of the best seasons by a safety ever. When you hear about the confidence coming in with members of this team, bro, how does that make you feel?
Oh man, that makes me feel great, especially coming from these guys as I see the leaders of their prospective sides of the field. Justin Fields is the leader of the team and definitely the leader of the offense. And when he comes in and exudes confidence like that, you can't do nothing but appreciate if you're a teammate and get you motivated and get ready to play. And I believe him. Hell is you talking about? And Eddie Jackson, I think he's the leader of the defense. I think he probably is the longest tenured defender out there. So that'll make him the de facto leader for me. When he says this, that gives confidence to your teammates, especially them young guys they got coming out on the defense, because we are babies on defense. So they going to need that. So I love it, dude. And shout out to my man Marcellus, man. You always got that good energy, man, for sure.
Hey, it's hard not like it's good to have good people with good energy around you, right? Marcellus came in with that energy. That boy living like he had a cold beer in his hand, bro. Like at something when he was living. Like we need that energy around more, bro, especially heading into the season, man. All right, but let's get into this next one. This one's from the 773 about the narrative around the Bears heading into next season.
Hey, this message is for the Cognac Boys. We are them Cognac Boys. I just wanted to call in. This is my second call, by the way. I messed up the last one and wanted to speak on the narrative about the Chicago Bears. From the end of last season up to now, we have dominated the scene. Everyone has been talking about us. So, of course, everyone is going to put us down. But I know, like you know, that we're going to shock the nation. We're going to shock the world. So all I have to say is Chicago up, Bear down.
Hey yo, I love the fact that we like have really started that. And like Booker started this. Let's give it to Booker first. Like Booker started it, but I love that like around Chicago Bear Central, the Chi-Town up, Bear down thing has become a thing, bro. Like shout out to that, man. Yeah. But what do you think about that voicemail, the narrative around the Bears and everything headed into the season?
Hey man, it's just like the YouTube game. We just got into this YouTube game a couple years ago. Shout out to my man Drip. It's about the story and being ahead of the story. These national media outlets, they want to be ahead of the story. They want to get on one side of that. They want to be the antagonist and they want to be the protagonist. They just going to pick a side. And who gives a damn what they think? The Bears are going to succeed this season. And I ain't saying succeeding is a Super Bowl or something. I'm just saying they're going to be very successful. I'm glad that everybody's paying attention They need to pay attention because we come to shock a lot of people. And shout out to mom. What's up with the energy today, Joe? I'm finna go donate some money or something, bro. Y'all crazy out here.
Hey, gotta love the energy, man. I think ultimately, like, there's a lot of excitement from Bears fans. There still are a lot of pessimistic Bears fans, and I understand it, right? I always try to understand the ones that, because they have reasons until we actually see it on the field. But there's just a different energy around this franchise, around this team, everything right now. And I think you're starting to see that come out with the fan base, bro. I think that's what we're starting to see, man.
Yeah, it's something new, man. It's nice, new, youthful movement. This feel like a modern NFL team. When is it? Doesn't it feel like we got a modern NFL team?
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it seems like we can have just an explosive offense, and that defense is already coming along, right? Like,
Yeah.
and I said this on, I think, yesterday's daily is just this, like, the Bears, you can see them now, a clear path to them eventually having a top 10 offense and defense. And if that happens, that's when the sky really becomes the limit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, man. Check your bets. If we top 10 defense and offense, check your bets. Oh, bro. I ain't got to say nothing, man. I'm going to hold it back. Season coming up, training camp is next week. Oh, you know how we do it over here at Chicago Bears Central. And you know how C-Dub go. I'll go all the way.
Listen, C-Dub about to be on here. Like, live calls are coming back, bro. That's all I can say, man. The live calls about to be legit, my brother. Legit in this mug.
Let's get it.
But yeah, I think also, like, at the end of the day, when you're a 3-14 team, the national media is going to have their narratives. Now, idiots like Colin Cowherd, who I think we have a voicemail on coming up, we'll get into that at some point. But I think, the doubt around the Bears right now, they earned that because they only won 3 games last season. Yeah, we were in close of them. We could have easily won 7 games. A few things would have went differently. We could have won 7 to 8 games. But this season, I love that. I think this team realizes it. I think this team realizes how they improved with the additions to the team. But, like, you're just seeing that confidence being built. Like, yeah, they were 3-14. But they know the talent that's on that roster, bro. And we got some talent that's ready to bubble. And I think that there's going to be quite a few Bears players that if the national media or national, like, casual fans aren't aware of who they are yet, y'all going to know that some of these names. Y'all don't know Jaquan Brisker. Jaquan Brisker going to be a household name by the end of the season.
Oh, that's a great point, Drip. And when I think about those people, one of those players that's going to be household names to the casual fans, well, you can probably figure that Justin Fields is probably going to be one of those. Jaquan Brisker. How about one of those linebackers? How about Jack? Wouldn't that be good if Jack Sanborn was a household name, Joe?
Yeah.
Jack.
It's something different, bro. Like, the fact that Jack Sanborn, I think all Bears fans, right, know Jack Sanborn, but, like, national television watchers didn't really get a chance to see Jack Sanborn, bro. I think he's going to surprise. They're going to be like, who's that unathletic white boy who just lit my quarterback up? Don't worry about it, bro.
Always around the ball. Who is that guy?
Don't worry about it. Just know if you see your favorite player on their ass, Jack Sanborn may have been the one to put him there. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's get into this next one. This one's from Mike from the South Side.
Yo, hey, Bobby, C-Dub. It's your boy Mike calling from the South Side of Chicago, a.k.a. Willie Beeman down in the chat. Hey, I'm not going to make this message real long. I just want to say a couple of things. I don't know when this is going to air, which day is going to air, but I just want to say this real quick. Everybody is talking about Justin Fields taking his leap in year 3. And, some people believe it, some people don't believe it. And I'm just going to throw a couple of numbers out there as to why I believe he'll take the leap. So people compare Justin to Jalen Hurts, but I have been kind of comparing him more so to Josh Allen. Now, if you look at Josh Allen, his first 2 years, his completion percentage combined in those 2 years was a 55 completion percentage. He had a combined 78 passer rating in his first 2 years. Now, Justin is at around 60% completion with around 79 passer rating, somewhere around there. And I believe Josh Allen has around 200 plus more attempts than Justin in the first 2 years, and only like 6 more passing touchdowns or something like that. And then while we're talking about Jalen Hurts, his second year, he had 16 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Just last year, Justin had 17 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. So when people say that Justin can't make the beat, I'm like, so if Justin is trash, what does that make Josh Allen his first 2 years? His completion percentage, his passer rating is better. And, Jalen Hurts, he didn't really take off until he got A.J. Brown. Same thing with Allen. He didn't take off until he got Diggs. So, yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys feel about those numbers that I threw at you. And, this is my first time calling in, but I'll definitely be calling in more. I can't wait for the season to start. And, I appreciate you guys for having me on the show. And, fair down.
All right, Dub. A lot of great points made in that. Like, I think we're trained to like expect quarterbacks to make this huge leap year after year, and sometimes it takes time. And you also need weapons, right? Justin Fields can't pass it to himself. He can't keep the defensive line off himself as well. Like those things we didn't really have, and so now that we have an improved offensive line, he has a true number one in DJ Moore. Do you think that some of that doubt around Justin Fields is naturally going to go away? And what you think about the voicemail overall, C-Dub?
Oh, shout out to Mike, man, aka Willie Beamer in the comments. I think you make great points here, and you make actually it's a deciding factor in this that Justin Fields is on a better trajectory than Josh Allen was at this point in time. 60% completing percentage is better than 55% completion percentage, and then when you count in that Justin Fields didn't have any offensive line help the last couple years, and Josh Allen, he had an okay offensive line. He just didn't have any weapons. I'll give Josh Allen that. And then when you add in Diggs, he took off. He just blissfully took off. So I expect Justin Fields to take the fuck off, and not just because he got DJ Moore. He got other weapons. Chase Claypool on a contract year. You got Darnell Mooney need to prove himself for his ass. I ain't gonna start with y'all today.
He was about to trigger some people.
I'm about to do it, bro. Hey, we got the best rushing game in the NFL. Justin Fields is about to take the hell off. I don't understand why people don't see that. Justin Fields compared to Josh Allen is something I don't like, because Justin Fields is a better quarterback than Josh Allen. All he needs to do is prove it this year. That's all I got to say about that. Good fucking mailbag. Damn, you in the wrong fucking profession, bro.
Yeah, that was a great mailbag. Very well thought out. He thought out his point more than Colin Cowherd did. But the thing with Justin Fields is that the people who look at the NFL different or don't even watch the college game may not know the passing ability that Justin Fields did flash in college. And listen, there's so many college teams. I don't expect everybody to watch college. Everybody who's an NFL fan isn't a college football fan. It's weird to me, but hey, it's just the reality of it is. So they're only judging Justin Fields off what they've seen in the NFL. And to that point, he's had extenuating circumstances and some of the stuff of his own doing, decision-making, things like that. He hasn't really shown his passing game yet in the NFL, but all I'm going to say is this is going to be the year y'all see it. That's it.
That's it, bro.
And we'll let everything else fall out where it falls out. But I guarantee y'all, for the people who doubt Justin Fields' ability as a passing quarterback, a lot of those concerns are going to go away by this season. I promise you that.
It has to, bro. It has to. Him. He literally has no choice.
Yeah,
he has no choice, bro.
Fact.
He don't.
It's fact. Yeah, you ain't got no choice. You got to show up, bro. This is Chicago. You got to show up, brother. You got to show up.
And you got Al Capone over there in the front office looking down on you, sitting up there with Virginia. You better get it together.
First of all, I don't know if Virginia's seen anything. Those cataracts are strong, bro. I don't know if Virginia's seen much of anything right now, bro. Who knows, man?
All she know is the players in black and the players in white. Oh,
exactly.
That black guys are quarterback. When did they start making those? That's the Virginia.
Like, what y'all do with Jim McMahon? Where's Jim McMahon?
Where's Jimmy? You mean to tell me Jimmy ain't here? All right, let's get into this next one. This one's from Fred.
Cognac boys, what up, man? This your boy Fred, man. What it do, man? Hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend and everything, man. I just want to touch on bases, some things with you guys real quick, man. First of all, let me get on this dumbass Colin Clown her with his dumbass. I never liked dude. I never respected him, man. Like, dude, like, he be flip flopping, man. That's the type of motherfucker you don't need to know if I need to fuck with. And I'm glad y'all got this show and everything because it gives us true Bears fans to call in and to speak on and share things on the truth about our quarterback. And yes, I believe Justin Fields is going to get 4,000 yards to shut all these haters up because they keep thinking this man, is not a passer. And for him to say Fields going to be a bust, like, come on, dog, like, dude, like, don't speak on nothing about the Bears unless it's something good. And last night, man, I was sitting there watching, Bradley Chubb. I mean, not Bradley, Nick Chubb highlight. And then I started watching Khalil Herbert. I was like, they got some little similarities with each other in a way. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing about with Khalil, he just got to stay healthy. And he just got to work on his pass block and catching out the backfield. But other than that, I think Khalil Herbert, he's going to be running back number 1. Foreman's going to be 2. Of course, Roschon's going to be 3. I think our O-line, going to be great. And I think our D-line going to be, good. Hopefully we'll add another edge rusher. If not, we'll just go with Gibson, see what Gibson can do. And people forgetting about that boy Terrell Lewis we got. Terrell Lewis look like he could be a nice pass rusher as well, too, though. So I'm just looking forward to see what the Bears going to do. And we're going to come ball out. And we're going to put our foot in Detroit Kitten's ass, the Minnesota Vikings ass, and the Green Bay Packers ass, or Slackers, what the fuck you want to call the bitch-ass team up there in Wisconsin, because I don't like their ass anyway, especially Jordan Weasel, or Love, what the hell you want to call him. Well, I'm going to call his ass the Weasel, because he's trash, pure trash, though. But I was going to say, man, I appreciate y'all doing this. You know what I'm saying? Continue, doing what y'all doing, man. And, hey, by the way, man, I got that 1738, and I'm feeling great. So, Chicago up, better.
Well, goddamn.
They sound just like one of ours. So, bro, he sound like one of ours.
We may need to put him on payroll, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like that. Like he dropped a voicemail that was insightful to start off with, and he flamed like 4 people casually before on his way out. Like, that's crazy.
He sound like one of ours for sure. What's up, my guy, man?
Oh man, but this one, Colin Cowturd, bro. Like I've gotten to go in on him, bro. I'm just gonna turn it over to you, bro. I'm about to let you cook, man.
Okay, Colin Cowherd. Shout out for that brilliant voicemail, by the way. I used to like Colin Cowherd. I'll be honest. I like the way he put things together, and I like the way he, presented his shit when he did his show, especially when he was with ESPN. But this is an obvious. Let me take you here. You know who was the greatest critic of Muhammad Ali? I'm not comparing Justin Fields to Muhammad Ali, but Howard, what is his name? Howie Rozelle. Biggest critic of LeBron James, Skip Bayless. Now, this is not on accident that these guys were the biggest critic. They tie themselves to big, humongous superstars so they can get clicks in the future. He don't even believe that Justin Fields will be a bum. I'm not even sure if he said he was going to be a bum. He said it's leaning towards being a bum. I think that's what he said. He uses words. You got to listen to him because he think he's slick.
Yeah, he says so far he's a bust or something like that.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful. He's just trying to attach himself. So when every time Justin Fields does something good, we'll go and click to Colin Cowherd to see his rebuttal or to see how he negatively, just like Skip Bayless. Anytime LeBron do something good, and I'm not a LeBron James fan, anytime LeBron James do something, Skip Bayless finna shut that shit down immediately. So look for Colin Cowherd trying to take his position in that. And I forgot about that guy Lewis on the defensive line. That kid can rush the quarterback as well, but I still want me an edge rusher, one of those Jadeveon Clowney and Justin Houston and Yannick. So that's a good point. Yeah. I don't live in Africa, I live in USA.
Bro, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop, man. C-Dub has gone rogue, bro. It's over with, man. That is hilarious. Hey, but listen, I'm over giving Sam the Eagle, man, because that's exactly what Colin Cowherd looks like. He looks like Sam the Eagle from Sesame Street, bro. Like, y'all, I'm done giving him so much airtime, bro. On like, he's an idiot, bro. It is what it is. He does flip flop. But I love that the comparison you made there with how Howie Cosell and Muhammad Ali, like. Again, they were actually friends off air though. Like Justin Fields, if he ever catches Colin Cowherd, he need to catch a fade. That's all I'm gonna say with that
yes.
one. Like,
Go ahead.
No, bro. Like I'm so over that motherfucker, bro. But here's the thing. When it comes to, and I said this, and I'm just gonna leave it alone after this. When it comes to the national media, bro, it is what it is. We know what they're there for now. Like it's been so much shit behind the scenes, bro. Some of the biggest clickbaiters in the world right now aren't content creators like me and C-Dub that started out in our house with a fucking webcam and a mic that we got from a pawn shop, right? Like it's the motherfuckers who got money who went to, like these people went to journalism school and got to use clickbait. That's crazy, bro. Yep. That's wild.
Yep. Perfect, Hayes. That's perfect, bro. That's all it is.
Like that's crazy to me.
With the clickbait, Joe.
That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't posting out one clickbait video, bro. But you went to journalism school and that's what you got to do. Like, come on, bro. That shit crazy to me, man. That shit crazy.
And then they think we can't see it. Come on now. It's obvious, bro. You have not. I can guarantee you. Colin Cowherd hasn't watched that many Justin Fields games.
Not at all. He watches the highlight package his producer gives him before he talks about shit. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I can never take the national media. Like Shady McCoy, come on, dude. I can't take what you say because I know you ain't watching the Bears games. You only watching the elite teams that's really doing good. So you're not watching. So anything you say about Justin Fields is just clickbait. You just trying to get people to watch you. I put Colin Cowherd and Shady McCoy in the same fucking category. They haven't did any research. They haven't did anything to research Justin Fields or the Chicago Bears. So why could I take anything they say with any type of validity? No, shut the fuck up, bro.
These are the best, the same type of people who literally said Jordan Love may be the best quarterback in the division. The motherfucker ain't took a goddamn snap yet, bro. Like, come on, man. Bro, what are we doing here, bro?
That's some good ass weed.
Bro, that's I need they plugs info ASAP, bro. The fact that I need your plug ASAP because whatever they giving you, that's some strong shit there, bro.
Shit, bro. You saying over us? Okay, Justin Fields, that's crazy in itself. But you think he better than that stiff ass Detroit quarterback and little cousins?
Bro,
that's crazy, G.
I am Weasel, bro. All right, let's get to the last voicemail for the day, man. This one's from Book, bro.
Yo, Bobby C. Dub, this Book. Cognac boys, y'all got the cognac in the cup. You got Book in the truck, and Colin Cowherd can take a flying full. Anyway, I got a couple of hot takes, man. I think, man. I want to run these by y'all, man. See how y'all feel about them. With Chase Claypool, I think he gonna lead in pass interference calls for this year. Okay. Because they missed about 2 or 3 of them last year in the short amount of time that he was on the field. So I think with the Bears, he's going to lead in pass interference calls. I think Darnell Mooney is going to lead in touchdown passes, touchdown catches. I don't know how many, but I think it's going to be double digits. I think DJ Moore is going to have a 1,200-yard season. He's going to have the most yards he's had in his career. He's going to have about 8 or 9 touchdowns, which will either tie or be one more than what his most he's had. But he's going to have a hell of a season. Also, I heard what QB1 said, man, about the 4,000 yards. Now I'm gonna be real. I always got to keep it 100. I don't think he's going to hit 4,000, but I think he's going to get damn close. So what I think he's going to do, I think I said last week, I think I said anywhere between 33 and 35. With the way that he's putting it out there and the way that you could tell that he's going to be putting his effort into passing, he won't hit 4,000, but he will break Eric Kramer's record. I will say that. So he'll be about 38, 39. He's going to be right there. That's all I want to say, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Blessings to you and yours. Have a great weekend. Chicago up, bear down. I'll let you later.
A lot of predictions there from Book. Chase Claypool leading the team in pass interference calls. What do you think about that?
Hey man, I'm gonna say he's right on that because the referees did miss like 2 or 3 of those last season, obvious ones too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be pretty much like the deep threat, or the lob to the corner of the end zone type of guy. So he will. I think that's easily gonna be Chase Claypool for sure. It's easily.
I think just with Chase Claypool's mixture of size and speed, like it's hard not to get past interference calls on him, right? Because
Yeah.
listen, that's a big like I think we so casually look at Chase Claypool, we don't really realize how big Chase Claypool is, bro. That's a big dude, bro.
Hey, man,
Like
he's 6'4", ain't he? 6'4".
yeah, 6'4". I
That's
can't
fucking
remember.
big.
Like that's no joke, bro. You 6'4", like come over 200 pounds, bro. You come running towards me, I'm gonna have to shoot you. Like it is what it is. You want these people to guard him with their body and their arms, bro. Like I understand it. Like I like that. Now, as far as Darnell Mooney damn, Chase Claypool is 240. Oh yeah, that's a big dude, bro.
Damn.
6'4",
Yo,
240. I'm good on that, bro. Stay away.
that's Derrick Henry.
That-
What's Derrick Henry?
Listen. Hey, listen. All right, now Darnell Mooney leading the team in touchdown receptions. How you feel about that prediction?
Okay.
For y'all that don't know, that face C-Dub made was literally that I'm not about to go in like I want to, but no, I was about to go in. That's what that face was.
Okay, Booker, you my guy. I don't think he's gonna be the one that's gonna lead the Bulls in touchdowns. I'm gonna go with Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet will lead the Bears in touchdown receptions. I would say that'll be a good thing for Darnell Mooney. I would not be mad at that at all, but I'm gonna go with Cole Kmet with that one.
I think that Darnell Mooney is going to get a lot of touchdowns this year just by the nature of him being in that slot between Chase Claypool and DJ Moore, and just the gravity that DJ Moore carries, right? Yeah. That fact, like you have to put bodies on DJ Moore. And so when we have those 3 wide receiver sets, I think that is going to allow Darnell Mooney to get a lot of, and if he catches the ball in the open field, you might as well write that off, bro. Darnell Mooney's a hard guy to catch up to in the open field. So I don't know if he's going to lead. I think that DJ Moore is going to lead us in touchdown receptions, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think DJ Moore is going to break his what they said the highest he had is 9. Yeah. I'm thinking DJ Moore going to have upwards of between 12 and 15 touchdown receptions this year.
What? Give me some yards, Drip.
I'm gonna say over 1,600 yards receiving for DJ Moore next season.
Dang, that's a crazy season, bro. I'm with that. That's crazy.
I don't even know. Let me look real quick. Who led the league in receiving yards last season?
I think it was buddy from the Vikings.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson had 1,800 yards last season. So there were only 3 wide receivers that had over 1,500 yards, but a lot that had around 1,400. So I'm going to say DJ Moore is going to have between 12 and 1,500 yards receiving next year.
I would agree with you too. That's and 15 to 16 touchdowns. Ooh,
bro,
look out.
I would not be surprised, honestly, if DJ Moore leads the league in touchdowns next season, bro.
Woo!
And the only reason why I say that is that yeah, there's going to be teams that absolutely zero in on DJ Moore. But if Chase Claypool and Darnell Mooney play the way that we think, and Cole Kmet, Robert Tonyan, right, you can only double DJ Moore so much, right?
Yeah.
And if you do decide to double DJ Moore, especially in the red zone, then I do agree with you. It's probably going to be Cole Kmet or Tonyan. I wouldn't be surprised if Robert Tonyan has a lot of touchdowns for the Chicago Bears next season, because I think he's going to be a big red zone threat.
Yeah, it may seem like I disregarded Robert Tonyan. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
I talk a lot about
White
Rhino, but he is a terrific player as well, bro. So I ain't mad at what you just said, Drew.
Yeah, so we'll see. Now, what do you think about Justin Fields getting close? So Eric Kramer's record for passing for the Bears, 3,828 yards. So Booker says he's not going to get 4,000, but he's going to get close. Like, I would say this: if you break Eric Kramer's record, you might as well, the last game of the season, they might as well just make sure, because like if you get over 3,800, you might as well go for the 4,000 at that point.
Hey, Drew, you took the words right out of my mouth. If you go beat Eric Kramer at 38-20 something, go get the 4K. Go get the 4K. It's right there, bro. Especially if you got like 1-2 more games. Come on now. Go get that 4K. But at the beginning, I did not think, because I think we're going to be like 60-40 run, because we do have the best running running game in the NFL. So I think I had him set like 3,200 to 3,500 yards passing, but I think he can easily break Kramer's record, bro. And if you're gonna break Kramer's record, go get the okay. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's a milestone. Come on now.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, hey, it is what it is. He's gonna get it, bro. Like if it's not this season, it's gonna be next season. When he's passing to DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison Jr., it's gonna be hard not to get it.
Say that again, Drew. You tried to sneak that shit in, Drew. You tried to sneak that shit in.
I'm just saying, you get DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison Jr. out there, with Darnell Mooney playing the slot, you can do a lot worse than that, bro. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Bro, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If somehow the Bears get lucky and get Marvin Harrison Jr., y'all gonna hate me all that whole season. Y'all gonna hate me because I'm literally gonna just be screaming in people's ears, bro.
Bro, I need that to happen, bro. Come on, Carolina, suck ass, bro. As much as possible, bro. Pause on, bro. We gotta say that in this slam.
You gotta wipe this. That's Dwight Howard. You gotta watch out for that. We know Dwight Howard business around this mother.
That's one big ass predator right there, boy. That's one big ass predator.
That's crazy, bro. That's wild, man. Y'all need to read that article on Dwight Howard if you haven't already. But all right, bro, man, you got anything left before we get up out of here, bro? We almost got a 40-minute mailbag. That's crazy.
We was in here vabbing. You know how I go. Me and Drip in the building. Shout out to Bobby. He will be back. Man, excellent energy as always from the mailbag. Hey, man, continue to send those in. We love hearing from you guys. This show is as much about y'all as it's about us. Let's get it. Training camp is on the way.
Yes, man. We are not too far away from the Bears actually taking the field for preseason football. Once training camp opens, things are going to pick up a lot. And if the Bears do decide to make a move for a veteran edge, y'all be tuned in right here. We'll probably have an emergency video out shortly thereafter, but otherwise stay tuned in with us. I'm sure I'll flame Colin Cowherd a couple more times over the course of the season as well, man. And shout out to Bobby on that podcasting PTO. Hopefully he's out there being peaceful and enjoying his time away. But make sure you guys are following the show at Shy Bears Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. And lastly, you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. And always remember, Chi-Town up or bear down. Love you guys. Peace, y'all.